Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this eye look right over here. This is my go-to bronzy eye look. I get so many requests for this eye look right here. Every time I wear this eye look, I get so many compliments on it and so many questions. Also, if you didn't already know, I am actually a makeup artist and I work at the Beauty Lounge in West Bloomfield, Michigan. So if you didn't know, the number is down below if you would like to make an appointment. I'm going to insert a picture right over here of my most requested look from all my clients. 99.999% of the time, my clients bring in this picture right over here of my beautiful client that they want this bronzy eye look, or they just come in and say sorry, or they come in and just say they want a bronzy eye look. So here it is, you guys. I'm gonna be showing you how to create this bronzy eye look. It is literally so easy. I almost broke it down into like 3 simple steps. So if you want to see how I do my go-to bronzy eye look, then please keep on watching. I have my eyelids primed with some Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I lightly set it with a little bit of powder today because I just felt like it. So I'm actually going to be using my JACLYN Hill palette to show you guys my go-to bronzy eye look. This palette is, I mean, I've talked about it so many times, but it's my favorite palette to work with. Actually, I dip into this palette literally almost every single day and almost on every single client. So today I'm going to be showing you my most requested eye look that people ask me about, I get compliments about. So this is my go-to bronzy eye. The reason why I love this palette so much is because it literally has so many transition shades and so many shades that you could possibly work with in so many different ways. What I like to do is I like to go ahead and with these 3 shades right over here, I mix all 3 of them on my one brush and I put it into my crease area. Okay, so I'm going to be buffing this into the crease on a JH31 brush. I obviously already have my entire base on, so make sure you tap out if you did your face first so you don't want any fallout and all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and lift my brows and I'm going to start off right in the center with those 3 transition shades that I mixed together, and I'm kind of just going to be stamping it right there and doing small circular motions. So I'm going to be building this up in my crease area and I'm going to be taking my time with it and just getting it to the pigment that I desire and then working my way back. And I am also going to be bringing it around like this in circular motions. Now what I'm going to be doing, since my base is already done, normally I would do my lower lash line last, but since my base is already done, I'm going to go take those 3 transition shades the same exact way, the same exact brush, and literally just connecting it to the outer corner and running it all the way under my lower lash line. Okay, so next shades I'm going to be dipping into with a Morphe M433 brush is I'm going to be taking this deep brown shade and this purpley brown shade mixed together. I just think it gives it like a sexier look with both browns mixed together. One's just like a dark chocolate brown and the other one has like a purple undertone, which I love. You don't like see purple, it just, you know, gives off those like tones. I'm going to lift my brows and tuck it right into my outer corner, making it like in a V shape, and I am going to be stamping it out as well to like kind of, you know, give it that elongated effect. Now I'm taking a JH40 brush with those same 2 shades, and you see right here, I didn't want to go too far up with that brush because it's a little big, so I'm going to be taking it on a smaller brush and doing the same thing with those same 2 shades and just tucking it into that area, also doing tapping motions and lifting my eyebrows just to tuck it into that crease. Now with whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to be just kind of flicking it out very softly and gently. And then I'm going to be taking, like I said, whatever's left on the brush and running it through, all the way through the crease, all the way down here to the inner corner. And it kind of just lightly deepens up the crease for you without you trying too hard to, you know, deepen it up. So next thing I'm going to be doing is taking that first brush that I went in with no additional product, just whatever's left on the brush, and kind of just blending my work, especially on the outer edges. I'm just lightly going in circular motions, blending it out. So the next step would be to go in with this shimmer shade, my favorite shade in this palette. I've hit pan on 3 of these palettes. I've hit pan on 3 of, what am I trying to say? I've hit pan on this color in 3 of the JACLYN Hill palettes. on my clients. This is their most like favorite color. Every time I put this on a client, they're obsessed with it. So I'm going in with this gold shade right here on a MAC 242 brush. Sorry, I don't know if you could see this color right here. And then I am gonna be spraying it with some Fix Plus. You could, for a more subtle look, go in just straight with this color and it looks beautiful. But for me, I like to spray it with some like setting spray or whatever. I'm actually gonna go in with the Morphe Prep and Set and just coat that really good. I just think it gives it a more intense look. I always wet my brush when I'm using shimmers. Always, it's just a habit at this point, but I just like the pop it gives. Okay, so before I actually do this step, what I wanted to let you know is that sometimes if I'm going out and I want to be very perfect with this look, I will go in and cut the crease in half, so like a half cut crease. So I'd take my concealer and I'd, you know, carve out the crease. Oh, I just got gold on my lip. So I'd go ahead and cut the, oh my god, look. I literally just swiped the brush on my lip and I got all that gold shade on my lip. But okay, so yeah, I would cut the crease in half and, you know, go in with my concealer, carve it out, make it perfect, and blend it into the outer corner, and then go in with my color and it would give it a more perfect look. But personally, this is my favorite way to do it, is to kind of not make it look so perfect, almost like a, not grungy, but more of like a messier look, because in the end with your lashes, I think it just gives it a softer, sexier appeal. So I like to go in straight in with the shadow. I am gonna go ahead and put it on the first half of my lid. So when I'm applying the shade, I almost act as if I am cutting out the crease, you know, in these motions. I tuck it right on in where I would initially cut the crease with some concealer, so I'm almost cutting it with, you know, just the shade that I'm going in with without doing that extra step, and it still looks great. Okay, so next thing we're gonna go back into is the M433 brush, and we are gonna dip back into those dark brown and dark purpley brown shades, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out the outer corner, doing very light tapping motions and deepening up the outer corner as well. So now we're gonna go back in with the JH40 brush and dip back into those two dark brown shades, and we are gonna go ahead and blend out where the shimmer shade and the matte shade meet, and we're gonna just deepen up the outer corner as well. I'm just tapping in between where those two shades meet, just to almost like let it blend itself, which it will. And then also taking it on these edges to deepen up the color. So now I'm gonna go back in with that MAC brush that I put the shimmer on with, and just, I didn't put any additional product, and just kind of go like in between those shades and just let it blend again. I like to go back and forth with like the shimmer brush, the matte brush, the shimmer brush, the matte brush, with like what's left on the product, or what's left on the brush, and I like to like go in between just to give it like a perfect blend. See how it kind of just like looks more blended? Now going back in with the JH40 brush and doing the same thing back and forth with no additional product, just what's left on the brush. So now what I'm going to be doing is taking the Sigma E15 flat definer brush and going into those two dark brown shades that I put on the outer corner of my eye, and I am going to go ahead and stamp this on the outer corner of my lower lash line. So what I like to do for the lower lash line is I like to build up my shades. So like right now I'm going to dip back into some more product, make sure to tap it out, and just keep stamping. I'd rather go in with a little bit of product at one time rather than so much product all at once. Then it's harder to blend and you get all that fallout. I am also connecting it to the outer corner on the top. Now going back in with that first brush that I used on my crease and just blending with, I didn't add any product, just blending. So now what I'm going to be doing is dipping back into this gold shade into the palette on the same MAC 242 brush, spritzing it with some Prep and Set from Morphe, and I am going to put it on the inner corner of my lower lash line, just running it down and meeting it to where I put that brown, deep brown shade. I just feel like it brightens up the eye and opens up the eye. Again, go back in with your first brush and just blending. It's all about going back and forth. I'm not necessarily using so many brushes and so many tools. I'm just going back and forth using the same ones and kind of just blending back and forth. This is almost like the first look that I taught myself how to do and I practiced over and over again, which really I got it down maybe the second or third time to exactly how I want it. When I go out, it depends on my mood how smoky I want to make it. So right now, you can stop right here, pop on some liner and lashes, and go about your day. And you know, it could be a daytime look. Or you can make it a nighttime look and make it very dramatic and very smoky, a very winged out liner, you know, dramatic lash. You can do this in so many different ways. You can wear this look, literally just throw on some mascara. But for this look, I want to give you like the full effect. So I am going to pop on some liner and lashes, and I will be right back to finish off the completed look. Actually, before I go ahead and put the liner and lashes on, I'm actually going to highlight my brow bone with this second shade in the palette right over here. I like this color so much for highlight. Sometimes I even put it all over my cheeks. I'm gonna spritz it with some Fix Plus or Prep and Set, you get the hint. So I'm just gonna hit it at the high point of my arch on my brow. Okay guys, I am back with some liner, some lashes. I went ahead and put eyeliner on my inner waterline, tightlined the top waterline, winged out my liner, and put on some beautiful lashes. These are the Huda Beauties. That's the only ones I had that were dramatic. Like I said, you guys can make this a day to night look. So this look, you could have stopped right before the liner and the lashes, put some mascara on, and went about your day. You know, made it an everyday look. Or you could have added maybe just the liner and put on some mascara, or maybe the liner and some more natural lashes. But I wanted to go for that full glam today because that was just my mood today. I didn't feel like being natural. I popped on some SOAR lip liner by MAC Cosmetics and the KKW Beauty Classic K. I think this was the lipstick with her and Makeup by Mario collab, so that came in like the bundle of like their palette and whatever. So that's what I have on my lips today. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is literally my go-to glam, whether I'm going out on a date, whether I'm just going out for fun, whether I'm going out with my girls, whether I'm just on the go, or if I, like, let's say I have something during the day that I need to, like, you know, look presentable for. This is my go-to look, and I swear to you, it is so easy. In reality, you could do it in 3 simple steps with just the crease shade, the outer corner, and the lid shade, and you know, same thing on the bottom. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Also, please hit that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. The question of the day for you guys today is, what is your favorite go-to glam look, or just go-to look in general? Comment that down below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.